Hello, hello. It's Monday stream time. I have a bit of a headache at the moment because I have a headache, obviously. All right, let's wait for more people to get in. But hello, hello. Okay, I just don't want this to be too loud. Let's turn this down maybe a little bit more. There we go. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay. Well, today we're playing Geoguessr, so I think I'm going to start off with doing the daily challenge. Because that's a good warm up. So I can definitely know where we aren't in the world. But let me just do a little something real quick. Okay. Sorry, I keep adjusting the microphone because I don't know where to put it. It feels very wobbly at the moment. There. It should be better, but I wish it would tighten up a little bit sooner. Anyway, here's a nice little chill music playlist. Something driving aesthetic. Anyway, let's do the daily challenge. We got 3 minutes. Ayo! We're geoguessing. Welcome in, David. Great to see you here. something. Well, I don't remember what I was talking about anymore. Oh, the name of the playlist. I don't know if y'all can hear how loud you can hear the music, but there's music playing. I just don't want it to be too loud. But it's something chill hop, driving aesthetic. I don't know. Anyway, let's do the daily challenge. This one, it's slight. It's beautifully soft. I don't know what that means, but I will make it a little bit louder if that helps. I'm gonna make it louder. Well, that really takes it out. Hang on. I have a better solution. Get right on in here. There you go. It's amazingly loud in my headphones, so I guess I could just turn it down, which also makes sense. I think my headphones overall are too loud. Anyway, can you hear me okay? I just turned it up a little bit. Uh, Also, you can join me on this day, maybe. We'll see. Anyway, today's challenge. Challenge! Also, what's for dinner? Start the game. Oh, oh joy. Nice. I'm eating leftover pizza from yesterday. I think this puts us in Thailand or Cambodia, maybe. Not sure though. Have 3 minutes. I guess maybe Indonesia. Why does it keep turning me around? That's weird and annoying. Thailand? Okay. I'm not seeing a lot of Thai writing. My next guess would be like the Philippines. That just feels like we're leaving civilization. What a very short town. It's definitely not Florida. I was going to be mean to Florida real quick, but I decided I wasn't going to. I hate that it keeps turning me around. That doesn't make any amount of sense. Oh, that's annoying. Oh. I would guess this is probably the Philippines, though. This paved road, or someplace I just couldn't fathom, one of the new places that they've recently added. Minute. If you hear me mute or I cough, I'm still dying what turns out to be from gassing myself, uh, so I'm sorry for coughing, but also I can't stop it. Okay. Indonesia, I think. I guess it could be Malaysian. I don't know where. Padangan. Anyway, we got 25 seconds, so. I wonder if it's gonna be like somewhere over here. I could be horribly wrong. Oh, it was over here, but it's still Indonesia. I'm trying. The bricks are definitely very impressive, and I'm trying not to die. It's an active, constant thing. I am manually breathing, and this is so much effort to remember to not breathe too deeply. All right, next. Anyway, how are y'all doing today? Oh, this is a place. Indeed, this is a place. Okay, there's signs over here. There's signs that are not necessarily useful for the cause. I can't read that. Alright, let's look at the cars. Seems like we're in the EU. Tell us your secrets, Van. Oh. People looking very relaxed out here. Kind of has a little bit of brutalist architecture. Definitely in the EU. Papa's Nazarcia. Whose flag is that? I mean, theoretically, it kind of looks like France's flag, but we're definitely not in France. I could see this being maybe Romania. I'm trying to remember what the Romanian flag looks like. I don't know if Romania is part of the EU. I have no idea. That's hard to remember. Got 57 seconds. I forgot this was timed. Oh my goodness. Uh, Popas. Popa. Any details, truck? Tell us your secrets, and we will love you forever. This is very much so a transactional relationship. Okay. Well, you know what? This is again a warm up round. All right. So let's hedge it. Like, Maybe over here. Maybe it's like this. Is there a truck driver butt? I totally missed it. Oh, well, it's just his back. It's not. It's not like his plumber's butt. It's close. It's definitely on the border. Oh, that wasn't too far, but we were still pretty far. We got half the points though. What a beautiful place. Smart. Okay. Let's see in here. I like that's the thing that you took away, that it was truck driver butt. No, no, I don't want to go that way. Okay. Let me go down the road faster. It, yeah, I mean, it's literally another person, so it's kind of gross by nature. But yeah, how dare he have a backside, top of leg? Ooh, are we in Finland? That gives me Finland vibes. You know, the FI or FL power grip. Cool. Let's not waste time then. Just trying to figure out where that specifically is feels painful, if you will. Oh, that was definitely far more north. A though, that's still fine. All right. They really said, let me just drop you out here. There's some water, there's some dirt, and here are your lines. Okay. This is not giving particularly European vibes. I could see this being Argentina, though, weirdly enough. But this is definitely not enough information to work off of. Nothing here is. Come back. Come back, little van. What kind of car is this? It looks so squished, so it's hard to tell. It's probably like a Nissan Versa. Kind of gives me Nissan Versa vibes. Okay, so you say America, but that doesn't determine whether you're talking north, south, central. So be specific. 142. I hate this. Let's go back to the start and turn around. Let's go. We out of here. Okay, let's see if we can use car meta though. We have like a black truck, so maybe Chile, maybe Argentina. I think that still sticks for Argentina. Okay, I don't want to fart around on this too much. I would put it down around here though. No, I'd probably go even more south. Maybe around here. It's probably too close. Weirdly enough, still in Argentina, just the opposite side of it. Great, love that. Argentina's so long. Sarawak, Samaya Bahaya. It's giving me Indonesia again. That looks like an Indonesian, kind of like an Indonesian flag. Let me see you. Can I go around the corner? Will you let me go down here? No? Okay, cool. Love that. Sorry, I was adjusting my microphone again, and it's touching me. Okay. I was going to have to deal with it lightly touching my arm. Are we in India? Burhinti? I don't know if that makes it India or not. Um, large to sick. I have no idea. These power lines have so many things on them too. Oh wait, here's a sign. Why is this in English? Oh, I guess I shouldn't be surprised that it's in English. But who has a stop sign that says Bahenti and drives on the left side of the road? You know what? We could be in South Africa. And with these. That feels kind of stupid. Oh no. Oh no. Hang on. I've accidentally moved the window. There we go. I'm going to disagree with you there, weirdly enough. It just doesn't feel like Florida. It seems a little bit too dry at the moment. Okay. Oh, we're forced to turn this corner. Cool. Oh, I should probably drop a thing. Excuse me. All right, we'll just drop it right around here. Now that's surprising, but not that surprising. Got 7 points. That's not a good score. Barely average for a beginner. Not great. That's fine. Let's go on with the streaks. Go back. Single player. All right. US streaks. We're not going to continue the game that I have currently. We're going to start fresh. Okay. Oh, so we're doing United States streaks. And there's no this is the United States. Well, obviously. Um so we have to be a little bit choosier about our clues. We are in a cornfield. It's pretty flat. So very flat. Uh okay. And we have no time limit, so we can spend as long or as short as we want on these. I don't know what that license plate is. Go back, go back. I'm trying to see the colors. It could be. I don't know about Nebraska, but it could be. Now, this is one of those where if you want to say Florida, I could take that into actual consideration because, you know, Florida is of the United States. Florida. Just, I don't know, like that. I don't like that they dropped us out here. But hey, this is kind of good for the music because it's like we're driving down the road, but just in really short spurts. And it blurs up on us sometimes. Okay, we have a sign. We have a sign. Let's get closer. Okay, Monticello, Isedale, Route 45, but it's not like a Highway 45. I don't know where this would be. Um, which way to civilization? Because it doesn't look good. Well, maybe straightforward. I could see this being Michigan too, weirdly enough. Maybe not this particular road, though. Mm, looks like your standard kind of Midwest, northern region that grows corn and soybeans. Let me go down the road faster. Also, looks like it could get hit with a tornado at any moment. I don't know if that's helpful. 900 north, 200 east. Not useful. Okay, we have a building with words. Colfax Township. Colfax where? It's a township. They use townships in Michigan. They're very confusing. But what if? What if we're actually in the Michigan? It's, I don't know. I don't know. Colfax Township. Uh, Indeed. Cold hard facts. Yes, they are. But I mean, grid pattern is used all throughout the United States in very different regions. Also, welcome back. These are the simplest little power line poles I've ever seen. Must be like early June because this corn is short. Does it look like Illinois? Do they use townships there? I feel like that's something I need to, try to remember about, the United States. This reminds me of my newspaper route house, honestly. But they don't have the newspaper thing attached to their. Oh wait, it's on the other side. Definitely not Michigan, but let's see if there's the name of the newspapers on the other side of this. No, just yeah, or orange. I know colors. You're saying this is Virginia? Do they grow corn in Virginia? Because I assume maybe. Okay, so Colfax, Virginia. Where should I start looking? It's a whole state. Honestly, I should probably blow my nose and minimize some of this coughing that's happening. Um, but that takes effort right now, so no. Um, I'm sorry. We don't even have to pinpoint this. We just have to guess the right state. So if we think this is. I love that word, Midlothian. I love that word so much. It's right up there with Thessaloniki out of Greece. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but it's a fun word to say. Anyway, we just have to guess the state. We don't have to pinpoint where we are in the state. We just have to make sure we're in the right state. And since this is the first one, we can kind of throw caution to the wind and just be like, Virginia. And then if we're wrong, we just start again. And if we're right, then we continue. It was Illinois. It was Illinois. You're right, Jazz. Yeah, that's on us. We had no proof. All right, start again. Those are a lot of power lines, well spaced out. Okay. Truck entrance. Cool. Did David disappear again? Come back. I don't want to go this way. Oh, a awesome. I hear. I love that. Oh, we got a sign. Oh, bus sales of Georgia. You think we're in Georgia, y'all? I think we're in Georgia. First one down. Nailed it. Next round. They really like put. You know what? I can't complain about this being the United States. This is what the true United States looks like. Like, yeah, sure, we have big cities, but this is pretty standard for the rest. We're on 34th Street and 85th Avenue Southeast. Both of them are southeast. One of them doesn't even look paved, and it's a T junction. Cool. Let's go this way since it looks like there's town. Wow, they have the speed limit at 35? Gross. This looks like something you should be going at least 55 on. We really just changed years and seasons. Okay. We have a sign. Storage. Oh, that's it. That's all the storage. All right, let's look over here. Some distribution center. Jamestown. Oh, it's a whole airport. Jamestown. Where's Jamestown? Jamestown. I feel like I should know this. Like, it's like literally the first city ever of the United States, and I don't know where that is. Mm, where's Jamestown, y'all? I see Johnstown, Allentown, um, all sorts of places that are definitely not Jamestown. It is Virginia. I thought about it, but I was like, I've never been there. Oh, it could be Massachusetts. I really need to spend some time in the on the East Coast in general. There's just too many words. It's overwhelming. Jamestown. It feels like West Virginia is, or not West Virginia. Virginia is more likely. Massachusetts. You want me to say that one right? I don't know what you mean. I'm saying it right. It takes a lot of work for me to say it the way that the rest say it. uh, oh, did you know that there's a Jamestown in North Dakota? Cool. Love that. It was not in Massachusetts. All right. Let's try this again. Timber Hill Road looks very fall, like there's good fall foliage. Who has a blue bar across the top of their license plate? And they have front license plates. Hmm. I feel like this is information I should know, but I just didn't study. That doesn't really make sense. Okay. Um, it does look pretty Pennsylvania. Also, welcome in. I'm not going to say the second half. Can I just call you Mark? Because I know I hate that. Anyway, oh my goodness, that's funny. Oh, we're in a different season now. Your speed is 3. It is very slow. Go faster. Anyway, let's. Oh, we're back in fall foliage. I could see this being Pennsylvania. I definitely could. I just want to read a sign. Give me a website. Oh, never mind. Websites don't work like that in the United States. Prospect. I can dislike someone's name if it's because it's me because I can. Um, I don't dislike it. I'm just not saying it. That's all I'm saying. Okay, we're still in prospect. This is does like does Ohio have completely blue plates or do they have a bar at the top? You know, excuse me. I took a deep breath and that was a mistake. I think this might be Vermont actually. 'Cause I think Vermont has a blue top to their plates, and it'll tell us more. It'll tell us yes if there's like a bucket hanging off a tree getting syrup. Um, what kind of car is that? Looks like a bug. I'm not talking like a. Oh, oh. That's just a flag. I thought there was two flags on there. Oh, there are. Ooh, whose flag is that? Because I can't read it. It truly is giving colonial vibes. This could be New Jersey for all I know, but is that the Marines flag? I have no idea. I'm not a military person in any form or fashion. Ah, I can't read that. Well, that's quitters talk. Let's get let's Tullamore Senior Community. Okay. I thought there was a cemetery through there, and I was like, that's real morbid. It's real morbid. Okay, Austin Road, Scott Road. An unnecessary split. Cool. Why do we go back? Okay. We're going to find all of our answers to our problems here. I think Vermont might have green on their license plates and not blue. Does this feel like Ohio vibes, or are we still thinking more colonial? Oh, that feels like half the plate is. No, bus, come back here. I want to read you. City of Waterbury, Durham School, Durham, North Carolina. Okay, here's Durham, which means that this is part of. This is Waterbury. So Waterbury should be somewhere in this vicinity, theoretically. It might just be further down the road. Bethesda is another one of those cool words that I just really like. Um, oh, maybe it's these tiny places here that they're talking about. Old West Durham. Uh, I'm sure there's a Durham in another state, but this is all we have to go off of. Maybe I'm not looking far enough. Oh, look, there's friendship. Friendship is forever. Or something like that. I don't know. Can y'all think of Durham anywhere else in the United States? Because otherwise, North Carolina is about to get it. I've gone too far. Is this a North Carolina license though? University of Bridgeport. Bridgeport what? Yeah, I felt like I had gone too far, and that's why I was like, let me not be that far out. There's university, but university of what? Um, let's see. I just want it to be here. I just want it to be around. I'm not seeing any of the places that have been mentioned, and it makes me sad. UNC. Oh, is that? Well, I don't know. Is that really University of North Carolina over there? It just says university like it's a city unto itself. It's University Station. Um, is this our first one? Yes, this is our first one. Look, look, look. If we're wrong, we're wrong. If we're right, we're right. I asked you. It was Connecticut. You didn't say there weren't any more, so this is fine. We're starting again. The streak is zero, or exactly one. Oh, this is interesting. Yeah, it's a bit of an oof. That's fine. I don't blame y'all. I didn't know, obviously, so it's fine. Um, we got mountains to our southwest, and uh, could be. Let's. Oops. There we go. Accidentally highlighted all of chat, which is feels like a difficult thing to do, but here I am. Okay, we just need to find something. It doesn't feel like New Mexico to you. With this different coloring, it feels. Oh, hey, school bus, come here. School bus, don't do this to me. No. Okay, fine then. I will continue going down, down, down. This is 91st Avenue at Baseline Road. Useful. True, also. This is not New Mexico. They have very beautiful license plates, and I haven't seen one, nor can I get close enough. They keep moving. Okay, so um that's a dead end, so maybe don't do that. Let's go this way. They have, this kind of reminds me of Amarillo a little bit, maybe a little bit of Oklahoma, just a wee bit. But also feels like Route 66 too. Maybe this is Nevada. It's trash day and then it's not. Just figure out your life, people. Okay, so these are kind of just like white with blue or green text at the top in the middle. I don't know what that means. Okay, we have a sign coming up. Let's zoom out so we can get up on it. Oh, it looks like a storm. Okay. I can't. That's not a sign. Still on Baseline Road. It does look like it has some Hispanic influence to it. What if this were just like West Texas? I wouldn't put it past them, but the speed limits would be a little bit higher too. But I don't think you'd also see mountains either. Also, the speed limit is so slow, 35. I don't see any kids. I just don't know how one accumulates so much stuff. It's a vibe for sure, but it's not something I can fathom. Oh. Oh, Tesla. Okay. Cool. Oh, it's a police car. Who are you? City of Phoenix? Does that say Phoenix? Whoever called Arizona nailed it. Nailed it. I keep moving the window somehow, and it's weird. All right. Yep, City of Phoenix. Non-emergency police. Fantastic call. Yes. Awesome. First one down again. Right. Would be annoying, but luckily it was correct. Concord Drive. Okay. We are. Hold up. Let's start from the beginning again. That looks like a Harmony school bus. And by school bus, I mean van. All right. What is this? Lexington Village Apartments. We have yellow license. Yellow license plates on some. These are older. These kind of look like the ones for New Mexico. And then we have one with a little bit more blue. Lexington. Well, you never know with apartment complexes. They're named all sorts of stuff. It may or may not be Lexington, Kentucky. Like I used to live in Delaware. Oh, what were those called? Delaware House in Beaumont, Texas. It was definitely not in Delaware. So there's a lot of apartments. Who has these blue at the bottom? I think these are just regular old tags that you see on license plates normally. Let's continue on down the road. We have a Red Roof Inn. We have the Tremont. The Tremont. Area code 248. It's amazing that I managed to call the right number set I'm looking for versus zip code. Concord Towers. Concord. Is that Concord? Where's Concord? Is that in Connecticut or Massachusetts? Bob Evans. Where's I-75? That's actually a telling thing. Steak and Shake. T-Mobile. Julian. It's like your standard, American town. 14-mile road. Oh, wait, we got a major sign here. Flint, Michigan. And I say Michigan just because that's where. I'm sorry, did we choose the wrong day for this? Okay. Okay, Detroit, Michigan. We're in Michigan. I remember being on 75 going back and forth. It's in Michigan. Uh, this is, in fact, going south to Michigan, to Detroit. So that means we're right on the border of Canada at this point. As you just kind of stay on 75 for everything. Like, let me just come over here and just point it out to you. Here's Detroit. Flint is somewhere. Somewhere in there. I don't know. I think I have to zoom in a little bit more. It's around there. But I used to live in. I've been to Battle Creek, but I lived in Jackson. We went to Battle Creek to go. We actually went towards Kalamazoo. Smack dab in the middle. I would show it to you if I had my camera on, but it's smack dab in the middle of the palm. To just zoom it out, like at the bottom, like where your thumb meets the other half of your hand, that right there. But Jackson is right here. Went to Ann Arbor only once. Went to Lansing maybe a couple of times. Went to Kalamazoo more than once. Battle Creek was always a standard thing. When I told my sister that I went to Kalamazoo, she was like, "That's not a real place," and then I had to tell her it was. It's a fantastic name. All right, we're 2 states in. Sorry about the crack. I coughed again. I breathed, and it said, "Guess what it's time to do?" I should get a cough drop. That would make sense. Okay. Vote for this guy who cares nothing for your town. Um, Interesting architecture on this house. All right, let's continue on this way. There's a hospital. And for some reason, they have I think that's yellow, blue, and red, so. Could be Columbia? I don't know. Um, Let us continue, though. What is this giving vibes of? Is this giving vibes of? Oh, we got a sign. Springbrook Trace Apartments. Okay, I thought that we might get more information, but just kidding. No, but look how beautiful the sky is. That's amazing. I haven't seen a cloud since I left Louisiana a couple weeks ago. Clouds don't exist in Austin anymore. We love America is what that tells me. All right, let's go on down the street. Speed limit 25. Okay, let's get a little bit closer. We know it's a hospital. I think they said Landsglade. Landglade. I don't know where that is. It's not enough information. Hello, welcome in. Hello. Yeah, this kind of looks like the hospital that blew up in The Dark Knight. When, Joker's walking away and it doesn't explode when he thinks it should, but then it does. County F. That is familiar. Who uses just letters for their counties? That seems like something somewhere in the Northeast would do. That looks like a comfy ride. Oh no, I wanted to see that sign. Okay, we'll do this. Oh, never mind, it's just a bike route. Just kidding. Okay, we're still at the hospital. Um, I don't know if this is the move, but we're gonna go down this way for now. They have front plates here. I love these cruising tires. I want a bike with these tires on them. It just seems like it would be a fun, comfy, maybe a little bit bumpy, right? Actually, if the tread is big enough. Mm, we're getting close. Antigo Medical Building. Something something walk in Alzheimer's. Okay, that's who has front and back plates outside of Texas? That's really the question I have. Because I don't remember. I just know Texas mostly. Minimally Arkansas. My mom can pick out Arkansas like crazy. Oh no, definitely not Colorado. Um, this is I don't know where Landglade is. Oh, that's what that means. Okay, I was like, I can't read that sign 100%. Okay. Oh yeah, that's really cool that you've done that though. Veterans Office. Mm, it's like there's one in any kind of big city. Oh, we've left the town. Let's go back. This is not great. You think we could be in Illinois? Does this look like Illinois? I've been there, but I didn't pay that much attention. And I've been there a few times, and the only time I couldn't pay attention that I was actually driving was because it was at night, and I crossed through a very tiny sliver of Chicago on my way to Michigan. They really just don't know how to count their stripes. It is flat. It is very flat. But I mean, it's part of the Great Plains, so is Texas. Okay. So here's what I did learn is that there is a little symbol on the top of these that there's usually something on these bike routes. However, that is not useful in this case. We have a baseball field. I don't know, but that person kind of has a nice yard. Anyway, always distracted. What if we go this way? 715. Wait, where are the used cars? I don't know. Let's go back to the beginning. Okay. That is not up. That's not up on code. This ladder situation. Um, I mean, Illinois sounds like a good one, but I think this is the same way we just went. Don't go towards that me. Okay, look that way. That's where we just went. Let's go this way. Turns out this is the way we should have gone, and I'm just, there was a choice. Lake Farm, okay. Lakeside Market. That got groceries. Did you know that? That waste management company is making bank on America. Need a trash can? Get it from them. Honestly, it's a good business model. St. John Catholic Church. Oh, we're getting kind of interesting signs now. This kind of reminds me of going through Giddings on 290. I will say that. Chase, always there for you. Okay. I think Illinois is a good one, but we shall see real quick. Okay. We're in a very USCG. I don't know what that is. I've never heard of Harris Bank. Thelma's, Eye Care. Uh, I don't know, y'all. Something something Navy. In memory of Lucy and Richard. They're not dead. They just wanted a memorial. No, they're definitely dead, probably. Okay. Illinois feels like a good guess. It does feel like a super old town. But, you know, Texas will do this just because we're Texas. And it feels, I really hate that old West town look in modern areas that definitely weren't built during that time, but they think it's part of Texas identity. No, it's not. You made it that. It's stupid. Anyway, I'm cranky about it just a little bit. Um, it does feel like an older town, but it's just like a main town. There's like Main Street, Hoffman House. Who is Hoffman? What do you do, Hoffman? Why do they have so much Pabst Blue Ribbon? I heard it was terrible. Did you see Antigo? I guess I did see a sign for that earlier. Also, it's very confusing to see the cinema have Barbie Haunted Mansion. I was like, Barbie has a haunted mansion? Nope. Two different movies. Mm, it's City Gas. In case you weren't sure. Alright. I haven't even seen like a website. Like, who is running this city? I should start trying to memorize area codes. But the idea of that makes me kind of want to stab myself in the eye. So I think, because we only have a streak of two. Oh, look, there's Chase again. We only have a streak of two. So I think, could it be Illinois again? Would they really give us Illinois that quickly? Authentic Mexican food? I have my doubts. Mm. It's still Landgate County. Ugh, gross. What a terrible place. Um, Not the city itself, but that particular place I had inadvertently focused on. Oh. Okay. Did anyone really care that much about Langlade to begin with? That's what I wonder about some of these like small town museums that they advertise. I'm like, did anyone care? Why are you the one? Museum of Langlade. It's kind of like the Museum of Southeast Texas. Like, it's cool and stuff, and if you really are into Janis Joplin, it's kind of cool because that's where she was born in Port Arthur, Texas. But outside of that, talking about oil and oh, I just realized we're in front of this crazy car. Anyway, unless you care about oil and dinosaurs, I guess, who would go to the museum? It's cool, but you have to even leave the major highway just to get to it. It's literally at the furthest point in Port Arthur without going into the water. All right, Illinois it is. It is not. It is Wisconsin. Wisconsin. Where in Wisconsin? What is the name of the place? Oh, it is Antigo. Langlade County. Hello, Crook. It was Wisconsin. It's sad. It's sad. Well, we're starting our streak over again. You did say they had a lot of PBR there, and I was like, uh, sometimes it's too much information. Okay, let's without even moving, where do we think this is? Without moving and the curvature of this road, I'm thinking Connecticut. I think this is like 4 or 5 times. I mean, we could spend even more time, but then that gets boring just clicking and looking around. So I'm trying to make it go a little bit faster. Um, Texas suburbia. Mm, what a weird long driveway. They really said we want that weird lot, and then said we'll make it driveway, all of it. 25 miles per hour in the neighborhood. That doesn't sound like Texas. Okay, I got a Georgia based on zero evidence. I love the confidence. Okay, let's get out here. Let's look at the name of this place. Not that it doesn't actually exist. Oh, it's called the Mesa. What state has that as their flag? Does this feel like Utah? This kind of. Mm, I don't know about Utah on this one. I don't know why they're blurring out slow like we couldn't read that says slow. We have all blue license plates, which someone earlier said that all blue was Ohio, and I'm willing to put that down right now. Like I will put down Ohio just to see if that's right. It's clicked, ready to go. You know what? No, it's Kentucky, and that's okay. And that's okay. Womp womp, indeed. All right, I'm dying. All right, death is past. Now, Jazz, you said it seems like Florida. I need you to give those words today because look at the palm trees. Look how relatively flat this is. It feels like Florida to me, based on purely that. It doesn't seem wet enough, though. Yeah, it doesn't feel like Louisiana at all. I don't think there's a lot of palm trees in Louisiana. I mean, I guess this could also be like Mississippi or southern Alabama. We got Alomar and Loara. Anaheim. Oh, this is California. I was getting there. That could also be California because they have a lot of pine trees, palm trees. Oh, lovely. Well, it did say Anaheim. That's all I have to go off of. So we're not spending time on these first guesses. Okay. These kind of remind me of slightly coastal homes. Kind of reminds me of those big mansions on Proctor Street in Port Arthur a little bit. Oh, but we have a fully green license plate. Cliff Street, Overlake Park. So we're dealing with full green license plates. This Does Alabama have green license plates? I don't recall that being their thing. Right, they're really like, don't show even the street. And I'm like, I'm going down the street. You can't say we can't go down your street. Oh, this gets really good fall foliage, which puts me in the northeast United States now. I guess one might call it New England. Yeah. I never thought this was Colorado, by the way. This is not Colorado vibes by a long shot. Maybe this is Vermont. Hidden driveway? Why are they hiding them? How do people find their own house? Peter Welch for Vermont. I'm correct. And I know where it is on the map now. I've stared at it long enough. Our streak is at 2. We're killing this game. Okay. Okay. Well, we have a Capitol building over here. And we have a license plate with so much going on. Let's get over to this building. Capitol building or church? Take your pick. They have a busted out windows. It doesn't even... Why does that feel familiar? I'm sorry, I was looking at this sign that says Bell Auditorium, but then I look back over here and it's Immaculate Conception. I think it's a church. I think it's a church. Retirement plans. All right, cool. Georgia. Do you think we're in Georgia? The truck suggests it's from Georgia. This feels like what a majestic building. What is this place? It's the courthouse. It's the United States courthouse. Cool. I'm glad we don't have to pinpoint. True. That'd be hilarious. That is such a good name for a sperm bank. I love it. That's fantastic. Hey, our streak is up to 3. We're killing this game. That streak is about to end. Where'd they drop us today? I just bit my lip so hard. Okay, so judging off of this license plate, which has blue on top, yellow at the bottom, white in the middle, that's I can't remember it off the top of my head. So, is that New Jersey? I don't know how to get out of this back alley. Ah, we're on the street. We have yellow license plates. Oh, are we in New York? Mm, yellow license plates is giving me more New York. This van's gonna have New York on there. Just kidding. Rude. Rude of them. Okay, so. Okay. Well, let's just check here. I don't know why I thought that was going to give decent information. It definitely didn't. Let's go across the street. I really just want to read this. See if there's any good information on here. No is the answer. Yummy, yummy. I'm still gonna say this is New York. New Jersey, just kidding. Yeah, New Jersey. That's what I said, right? What a weird shape for a state. I say that as I live in Texas, so it's not useful. So learn the thing. We're gonna get killed out here. That's what this is. We're up to 4 on the streak, so now we got to be careful. Oh, that had a lot of oomph to it. All it did was move one tick forward. Okay, let's try and creep forward to see if we can see the newspaper box. What do you say, newspaper box? What say ye? Urban leader. Mm, that's that's a tough one to read. That's a tough one. Let's see if we can. Really, this one tick is really aggressive on this one today. Is this someone's house? This is someone's driveway. What a cool place, though. That's the kind of place I want to live. I want to live on someone's driveway, and I want people to think maybe I shouldn't go down there. Union leader. Blah, blah, blah. Yep. Do they have 2 driveways? That's fun. It's probably the same one, just curved. Okay. What is the vibe we're getting off of this? They keep changing the seasons. Oh. She almost blended in. I didn't see her there for a hot second. Phil's Appalachia? Appalachia? I could agree with that. I can get on with that. Also, what is where um Appalachia? What states does that include? I don't know. 100% no. Craven Terrace. Ohio, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Kentucky, Tennessee. I could see this being Tennessee. It feels southern enough. I don't know why I act like I've been to Tennessee, through Tennessee mostly. Um, that does not make me an expert on anything Tennessee. The license plates they have a little bit of green on them. There's whatever that is. Ah, indeed. Uh, I mean, I guess we could also be. Oh, this is interesting. I have this kind of striations on the road for sure. Um, I don't know. I chose to go. Right, we're in the same little town, and we're reverse chasing this car. I don't know what it is, but it looks kind of cool. Definitely something I don't think this is the way we need to go. All right, so let's try this way. Turns out it's the same exact way we already went. It absolutely was. I am nothing if not consistent on that front. Okay, ooh, what does their trash say? Dunkin' Donuts. Everyone eats at Dunkin'. Where do we hold up? I don't know how much y'all know about trees, but I feel like right this tree right here is only found in certain regions of the United States. I'm sorry, Dunkin' Donuts is literally everywhere. But this tree is not. Kind of looks like a willow and a pine tree made it, and that's what happened. So you think it's Pennsylvania because there's a Dunkin' Donuts there, but Pennsylvania. You said Pennsylvania was in Appalachia. I'm confused by what you're saying now. Ooh, what do you say, truck? Fleming Construction. Oh, there's the lady we passed or were going to pass earlier, then proceeded not to. You know, so you're telling me Pennsylvania. Okay. You want me to go for it? I mean, honestly, this could also be like Indiana for all I know, but nothing has shown me to be literally anything, honestly. Ah, we didn't see any PBR, but we also haven't seen any commercial buildings, so let's spend a little bit more time. We're four in. We don't want to have to start from zero again so soon. Okay, so the occasional husband. What a great name for a handyman business. I love that. That's cute. That's very smart. That's witty. Uh, all right. Well, Pennsylvania is on the list to be checked, but I want to spend a little bit more time. There we go. I got words out. I just don't like that we've now gone to a whole other decade. It seems with these images. Mm, okay. I cannot read that still. License plates. There's front license plates. Does Pennsylvania have front license plates? I can't read that either. Didn't I go the opposite direction of this car and now we're here again? I would definitely have this car in GTA. I will say that. Man, it would be cool to run some heist on stream in GTA. Such a fun time. Uh, Why is the U.S. so hard to guess? Oh, that's a stupid question. That's a realist. I know the answer to it. That's why it's stupid. I even asked it. It's because it's so large, so vast, but so similar at the same time. Could we could we be in the Pacific Northwest though? This isn't giving me Northwest though. Mm. I truly play this game off of vibes and um, the vibes aren't like Portland or Oregon at the moment. I say, oh, still urban leader. Where's that for? We'll never know. Oh, wait. Ooh, what does that say? Is it blurred over here? It is. All right. I'm going to look at it again. It's a lot of green text. New Hampshire? Because it looks like there's two words to the name of the state. Could be New Hampshire. I forget that it exists. Not shocking. I forget states exist as on a regular basis. Um, I think I'm gonna let's see what else we have. North Carolina. Uh, West Virginia. Oh, could this be West Virginia? Okay, it's not West Virginia. Okay, what do the license plates look like in West Virginia? So I can, keep note of that. Is this North Carolina though? My thought is North Carolina or okay, North Carolina or New Hampshire. It seems short enough to be new. Oh, okay. Let's. We don't have to settle. We don't have to. Okay. New Hampshire. That's what I'm leaning towards at the moment. Uh, that's all I can do is just lean towards that. Oh, hey, we're back with this car again. I'm really curious as to what that is. Dairy News? What's Dairy News? That sounds like it's straight out of Ireland. That's confusing. Okay. Useful. Someone's going to give us the answer sooner or later. Oh, that's cute that they have this milk jug, butter churner. I don't know. That container is part of their mailbox. That's cute. Uh, these trees are everywhere. These kind of droopy pine looking things. The willow pines. That's what I'm gonna start calling them. Hold up. Hold up. Never mind. They order from Chewy.com. Doesn't feel like Colorado. Really doesn't feel like Colorado. Colorado. You can't just come in here and start naming states that we've already. You're funny. Okay. I mean, you can, but I'll give you all the reasons why it's not. But if you wanted a note of where we are on this, our stance on this one, since we're 4 in and don't want to lose so quickly, is that we think we might be in New Hampshire. I could even add North Carolina to this list. Okay, I like to judge by the people when we aren't in the United States. I don't know where the pot house is anymore. Ugh, stop that. All right, I'm continuing on down the road. I'm not that way. Oh, I keep thinking this is a sign, but it's just a vehicle. Okay. We're going to have to choose sooner or later. We can't just keep circling this tiny town's neighborhoods like creepers. Judged by the people. I love that. I mean, I don't know why, but no, North Carolina keeps poking out in my brain. Excuse me. I have hiccups, I think. Had some pizza for dinner left over from yesterday. I don't want to cough, but my lungs said yes. Uh, I was hoping this sign would be a little bit different. Local pizza place. No, I just said I had pizza. It was Domino's. It was delicious. Though I do not like the way deluxe pizza smells for some reason. That feels something. I almost said tacky, but that's not the word I'm looking for. Uh, is New Hampshire hilly? I don't know anything about New Hampshire. All right, we're going to judge by the person. All right, they're wearing like some old non-slick shoes. Um, Very pale. They're going to get a sunburn in exactly 2 minutes. I don't know if that's a lot of hair up there. It doesn't seem like it. Um, Seem to be Caucasian. I don't know if I can read the polo, but let's see. They're walking too fast. Oh, maybe these are hiking boots. Either way, they're not cute. Um, I can't get any closer. He did wave. He did wave. No, no, there's not an alligator in his hands. It's not Florida Man. Get it together. But they do chop wood, so I could give this to New Hampshire. You know what? Let's go with New Hampshire. We're throwing all caution to the wind. Yay! Woodchuck. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I don't know the other half of that, but I'm bad at those. All right, all right. We're in a mountainous, well, hilly place with beautiful trees, kind of rough hills. There's some water, like a stream or a river. Could be rafting. Whitewater Rapids is what I meant to say. I'm so glad New Hampshire was the right call. Does the bridge have a name? You know what? Let's go check because this looks like a name. Clear Creek Bridge. And do we know where Clear Creek is? No. Did someone say we can't? You can't see that part of the sky right now? Yes, someone did say that. I don't know what these other numbers are, which is it just looks like someone didn't know how to place numbers on a sign and they tried to line it up and then realized later on that they were wrong. What a lovely house, I guess. It feels long. Okay, so oh, look at this. Clear Creek Ranch. Useful. Dr. Yeager's Clear Creek Ranch. Let me go down the street. Right? Maybe the ballers tell us. I have never seen this set of numbers. Or all these numbers, honestly. I mean, I imagine that this 96 is the mile marker. Excuse me. Definitely not getting a lot of oxygen to my brain. I'm sure. But Clear Creek? No, not at all. It's a nice creek. I'm sure the people here will probably pronounce it like crick or something like that. For sure. Those mile marker signs are intense. So many numbers, so much information, yet nothing that would help us. I guess I could use my left hand to cover my mouth when I'm coughing. But I choose not to, therefore I have to stop playing this while I cough, which is stupid. All right, let us continue on. It's a very lovely place. It'd be great to drive out here, but only during the day, because at night I feel like you look into the darkness and the darkness looks back, and that's scary. You know, I say that, but this mm, doesn't feel 100% like Arkansas. If the roads were going over the hills, it would feel like the Ozarks. There's deer. Um, and we're still alongside this creek, right? We've lost it. We've lost the creek. It's gone forever. This kind of gives me maybe a little bit of Wyoming. They just put numbers and letters together. Oh, did I miss a sign? I'm gonna fight you. Just know that I will fight you. Adopt a highway, friends of dear madam. Is there any more information on the backside? Oh, we didn't make it there yet? Oh, no. Karuk tribe. It's a heart. And what looks like, I don't know what that is. Hmm. Oh, we crossed the road for no reason. Oh, cute little mailbox. Looks like the house is abandoned on it. Oh, there's the creek again. It is pretty clear. It's kind of nice. Excuse me. Okay, we have a car. Where are grizzly bears found? Towing. 541 Ashland, Oregon. So it seems like we could be in Oregon. Orgob, yes, Orgob, exactly. I didn't know this until late, like maybe 10 years ago, that Orida potatoes are called that because it's Oregon, Idaho. And it just makes a nice little name combo thing, which I can't remember that what that's called. It's very fun though. Uh, I stick with Oregon. Just the tow truck was from Oregon. You know what? That's fine. That's what I get for not taking the time. Park Place. We're in Monopoly. Yeah, it's a bummer. However, I'm not near as upset as if I had been on the one that you and Crook and Ryan have been doing, though we haven't touched it since last year in January. The one that has 50 state streak. I'd be upset if we screwed that up. Stark County Courthouse. Stark County in what state? That's really the question. Somehow, all the license plates start to look alike. This is not Florida. Oh, excuse me. You keep saying Florida, and you're gonna continue to be wrong. Let's go this way. This is Dickinson City Hall. I don't know Stay Flex either. Unless they're truly, offensive, or California, I don't know what they are. All right, let's judge the people. They look like white people. Based on the fact that they're pale and sitting in a shadow, that's I can assume that. Older, because it looks like it's pretty, maybe 10 in the morning. Um, real fresh, real fresh. Judging by the lighter hair here, that's not necessarily blonde, and this guy's stance, he definitely looks like a boomer. Not a bad thing. Just older, just a general term. Sims at second. This is not New York. This is New York Life. I don't know what New York Life actually is. Can't go down that street. Just kidding. I thought I was going to. Would have been fun. Continental Real Estate. Oh, wait. Go back. This looks like someone's downtown. Martha. Sounds like someone saying Martha with a particular accent. Martha. Okay, Dickinson. Downtown Dickinson, where? I've seen Gate City. What do you mean by snow? Where's snow? Oh. Okay. All right, let's go this way. Oh, they didn't say we could, but we could. Ha ha ha. We did it. We broke the game. We've broken out. Um, where's 701 area code? I'm sure someone out there will be like, this building's boring. I think it's actually kind of nice and simple, but I also like simple things. Simple thing for simple people. I almost said Giffinese, but it's Gaffinese. Giffany, like Tiffany, but for men. All right, let's see what we get. U.S. Bank. Well, we're in the U.S. It's a bank. You nailed it. St. Patrick Catholic Church. I feel like we've gotten these license plates before, and I proceeded to not pay attention and forget where they were from. Though this could be Georgia again. Charbonneau. Charbonneau. But these streets make sense, so this is not Louisiana. Jazz, are you still here? Because I'm just gonna say Louisiana has the weirdest sense of direction, and the sense is it doesn't have any sense. It doesn't make sense. None of it does. Okay, this feels like a big thing. Um, all right, maybe there's a better side to read this on. Performance horse feeds. Right? Gas prices were a little bit cheaper than Austin when I was there, but gas is not cheap overall right now, and it's kind of dumb. Kentucky, is that the ones with the so many color license plates? You know what? Again, this is the first one of our new thing, so Kentucky. No, we're back in North Dakota. Kentucky. So many places has horses. Like, sure, Kentucky has the races, but not just horses. Like, that's funny. That's cute. All right. Well, that's okay. That was. Let's try it again. I'll remember North Dakota has the pretty license plates one day. 318 Main Street. Okay. Spring Hill. Spring Hill. I thought I saw Spring Hill. Spring Hill. Oh, you know what? That is Louisiana. That is Louisiana. Where's Spring Hill, though? You know what? I'm not going to even guess that because it'll tell us in a second. Oh, it's way up here by Arkansas. Wow. They got a Piggly Wiggly. High fives all around. We saw it. We saw it. We did it. We won. We won the game. Or did you just lose it? Did you just lose the game? Uh, right. All right. Tell us your secrets, church. Boones Creek Baptist. Boones Creek. Okay. Somewhere else is going to tell us where we are. Boones Creek. They got so many vehicles. I don't know why this is giving me Georgia vibes. Maybe a little bit of Alabama. Hmm. Don't trust that white van. Oh, there was a flag over here? Okay, let's go. Oh, there's also another sign. I was like, this is fall. Okay, there's another flag. Okay. It's not windy to see what that flag is. They have candy in there. No, you shouldn't go to bonescreek.org. That church has been closed for 45 years. They never had a website. Yes, very much so. Like minimal. Like I could see this being Tennessee or Georgia. Um, I could not tell you what the Carolinas look like. But we have a boat rental, so we're close to water at the moment. Oh, look, we have civilization. Okay, I tried to read that and I got distracted by the everything going on here. None of it useful though. Okay, I thought there was going to be a mall, but it turns out it's just a medical center. Or church. Oh, it's a church. It's Calvary Church because every town in the South has a Calvary Church. Whether it's Baptist or not, totally different thing, but it's Calvary. They don't have front plates. No front plates. 423. I don't know why I think I know area codes in any form or fashion. Oh, what's this? That's not a state shape. That's a guitar pick. Right? So we're technically in Bermuda Triangle. Um, Good times. Boone's Creek. They have BP, Johnson's Jewelers, McDonald's, because who doesn't? Pickens. Are we in Tennessee? I know Old Smoky moonshine is made in Tennessee, but are we in Tennessee? Because that answers a lot of questions, but not necessarily where we technically are. Daniel Boone, Boone's Creek. Sorry, I was dying for a hot second, but I'm back from death. Um, Libation Station, that's hilarious. I love that. Washington County. Washington County. Washington County, what state? Tell me your secret. What a horrible font. Why would they do that? That's horrible. Hate it. Hate it so much. They had one job. Dave's Waves. He'll put the waves in your hair walking out with your wig snatched. All right, let's go. Let's go on down the street. It's the worst. Oops, sorry about the teeth whistle. I got a gap. I can't help it. Your child is irreplaceable. I'm glad it says irreplaceable and not just replaceable. Then give like a anti-vax website. Tennessee. Oh, I didn't see it. Well, if you saw it, I'll roll with it. Great. Look at us. We're up to two again. Go back to the child side. It's too late. Or it's too late. It's fine. We got it. um. Anyway, I had a question I was gonna look at, but then I decided I didn't care anymore. Oh, are we in Florida? It's flat, no mountains. Kind of feels like Florida. City of Fort Lauderdale. We did it. We did it, y'all. Is Fort Lauderdale in Florida? There it is. I knew it was in Florida. We did it. We finally got the Florida guess. It only took us so many rounds. I'm not going to count them up. Uh, Austin. It's definitely not. We got blue across the top. Yeah, we guessed all the states. Whether they were correct or not, totally different ball game. But we did it. You missed it. I can't believe you missed it. We even have to move for it. I mean, we did anyway, but we didn't have to. You missed it. I can't believe you've done this. Can't believe it. Why were you putting on lotion? Was it? All right, so here's what I want to do. I'm not worried about getting the greatest streak right now. I want to see how many we can guess rapid fire. Illinois, we'll do this like, of course, the moisture. Illinois, we calling out states. Nope, Connecticut. Let's try it again. All right, we're not even gonna move. What is this? Where is this? It's probably a terrible idea, but this is fun. It's like true, true. Okay, so this that's Walgreens. That's not useful. They have a six-wheeled, could be Jeep. I don't know. Um, for some reason, they got two school buses. New development though. Sonor. Right? 281. This is Texas. This is like Baytown. They have front plates. 281 is one of those random area codes I did remember. Baytown, Houston area. Harris County. I know Texas. That's all I'm saying. Oh my goodness. Uh oh, we're inside the truck. Oh gosh, how do I get out of it? I hate it. Take me out of this. I'm trapped forever. Oh, I had to cross the street. I did it. All right, so where do we think we are? Because this kind of reminds me of the Windows XP background plus clouds. I-70, where does that put us? I don't know where I-70 is. There's 71, there's 75. Indiana. Indiana or Ohio. Maybe Pennsylvania. Okay, so I'm not going to name off all the states then. You want to go Kansas? Okay, let's go. North Dakota, once again. North Dakota eludes us. Not unlike Southeast Europe. All right, one more round and then we'll end the stream. All right. Looks like a relatively new development, up and coming. The trees aren't too big. Feels very sunny, kind of dry, like they've gotten too much sun, or the grass is just that fresh. It feels like it. It feels like North Dakota was sent to like ruin our game. Because we have yet to get North Dakota even once. Mostly, this is what happens when I forget states exist on a regular basis, and so then I'm always surprised that they come up so often. It's just a reminder, and I refuse to believe that it exists. North Dakota isn't real. I can't read that. Is this a cul-de-sac? No. Ashton Drive. None of this is useful, except for maybe this blue flag. Oh, come back. U.S. Air Force. That is so useful. That had so much potential and then it didn't. Hustle and Heart Lawn Care. All right, we got a state. Oh, I feel like we've seen this flag like 18 times and then have proceeded to not get it. Whose stupid flag is this? Oh, is this? Oh, yeah, that's one of the military ones. Oh, is this like a military town? Oh, we've gone back in time, y'all. This haziness is scary. All right, we're back on regular time. I don't think it's North Dakota this time. It felt like we did. It really felt like we did. Or the upside down. It was incredibly crunchy. I did not like it. Maple Woods, Ashton. The plates are pretty boring. They recycle a lot. That's a lot of recycling bins. Area 51. Google, stop. Okay, hey, Google, stop. Okay, Google, stop. She started talking. Excuse me. I would say it's a little bit Texasy, but the lack of Texas flags is concerning. Hey Jazz, does this seem like around Fort Worth, Dallas area since you're from there? Oh, hey climate control. Could be Texas because we can't do without our AC because we would literally die. We would become death. The end of all. I don't know how to get out of this neighborhood. Too much elevation, not enough flags. Got it. I do expect to see an LDS church somewhere around here too, because it's so neighborhoody, and they just hide them. We're not stuck. I just don't know where I'm going. No, these are kind of boring license plates. Texas used to have really cool license plates, and then they said too much money, and then everyone had bacon license plates because for the longest time the first three letters were BC and. Yep, these license plates are white. Okay, judging by the quality of this ground, so looking at the ground, we're looking at a lot of stuff that is usually repaired because of cracks from being frozen and then not frozen. It's frozen, winter weather. So I would probably guess that they get some snow up here a few times a year. The grass looks really healthy out here, at least at this point. This year, that could be totally different. There's a random railroad track, like a metro, which is wild. All of a sudden, just boom, railroad. But the same thing happens in Austin. Maybe it's spring. It doesn't seem like it's too hot. At least like they don't spend most of their year being hot like we do. That tree is not to be seen from the front side. These also look like split level houses, which tells me we're not in the South. Will we ever find a major street? Speed limit is 30 though. Utah? I could see this being Utah. It's not necessarily Salt Lake because that is full grid pattern. But I could see this being. Oh, it's a street. Birmingham and Holt. Don't be fooled by the name. Birmingham. Probably not Birmingham, Alabama. All right, let's go. I also expect to see more college things if you're in a place like that. Canadian Pacific. Where does that run through? Does that put us in the north? Turns out actually North Dakota again. I don't think this is the route we need to take. We've left civilization. I'm sure we'll see some sort of farm. Idaho feels like a good guess. Idaho feels good. It's hilly like this there, if not a little bit more drastic. Ruth Ewing. But also, it feels like we're a very hilly place, but not necessarily. Oh no. I put us back in the neighborhood, knowing full well I was going back to the beginning. Mistakes were made. There's only one exit. Is the text on that blue or green? Idaho. Right, exactly. Truly immediate regret. Just like, oh, mistakes were made. I'm sad. What did they mean by this? What do you mean? Right lane must. Is there two lanes here? Where are the two lanes? I don't care. It seems like there's something commercial up ahead. Ooh. Liberty Middle School. You think we're in Texas? This doesn't feel like Liberty though, which is on 105. This doesn't seem well. No, that's a Texas flag. I don't know what flag it is, but it's not the Texas one. The wind needs to blow a little bit harder. It's not. Where's your grandma's town? Is that in Illinois? That would be a state flag. It's not a Texas state flag. Maybe the school bus. I had great hopes for the school bus, and then they crushed it immediately. I don't know what that says. They decided to make real thin text on a white vehicle. Unless Liberty, Texas has updated itself, this doesn't feel like Liberty, Texas. I've driven through there enough to know that that's not how Liberty looks. I'm not ready to go back in. You can't make me. Everyone showed up to school, though. Oh. I don't know what state that is still. Does Canadian Pacific run through there? I'm glad I didn't say Canadian Pacific. Oh, look, there's something more that I can't see. Cool. Love that. Oh, they're going swimming. Fun. Okay, I thought I could get a little bit more information. I just want to turn. Can I do that, please? Let me go. Okay. All right, we're going backwards now. We got the... Oh, hey. Missouri Class 3. It's Missouri. Nailed it, Jazz. Good job. Well done. Misery. People from Missouri, some of them would definitely say that. I thought they put us on a driveway. Um, Ravenwood, Chesterbrook. Not useful. Uh, we did it. We did it, gang. Exactly. We won it. We won the whole thing. Chesterbrook. That just feels like such a Massachusetts place for some reason. Maybe Connecticut. Once again, waste management strikes again. Okay. 517. We're in Michigan? My phone number there was a 517 area code. Hang on a second. I can verify that real quick. I don't know who you are, but don't send me another email. I don't know who that is, but they keep saying, here's my secret email. I don't know who you are. Okay. Let's find out. We're going to find out real quick. "517. Yeah, that's Michigan. This does remind me of. Come back here, screen. Of Michigan. I try not to say that all the time because I've only lived four different places in my life, three of which I remember. Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh, they have a lot. There's a whole ad. Maybe it's just a sticker of, "Hey, this is this product." Oops. I'm trying to look at the newspaper. I don't remember the newspaper name in Jackson, but that's okay. I knew that said Free Press. It, the license plates don't give me the cool North Dakota colors, so that's now burned into my brain. I'll never forget that. Thick middle blue, a little bit of yellow on the bottom. Can barely see the top, so you just like it's colors. What does that say? The Cleveland Press. I don't think that says Cleveland. I don't know. I still say this is Michigan. This is what streets of Michigan look like, especially when you're outside of Jackson or outside of major cities. Okay. Uh. Party bus graveyard. Oh, what kind of music would they play though? Oh, you did say punk. Never mind. That was a stupid question. Punk. Yeah, I stand by that. I know I went to go scratch my nose or lip, and there's a pimple there, and it just hurt. Throbalob. Okay, we got a sign. Bowens Creek is closed for the season. Don't go out there. You're going to fall into the ice and die. Don't do it. It's closed. Okay, we've got to be in like the Pacific Northwest. Loyal Order of Moose. I don't know anywhere else where you can find a moose. Once again, Bowens Park. It's all death at this point of the year. Minnesota has meese. Bassett Worship Center. Look, we're going to find a sign that is a highway sign. In fact, we're going to go this way. We're going to find it down here. It's going to be like, oh, this is the state you're in. We changed time of year. Okay. Okay, we'll deal with it for. The memories are fuzzy. It was the 70s. Okay, I guess I could zoom out to make it less blurry, but only by so much. Good thing they're going back over the United States with Google cars, with Google Map cars, because this is painful to go through. Half expect to see one of those station wagons with wood paneling on it at this point. I think we've gotten away from where we were. Okay, let's turn around, look at the vehicle, decide that this is not useful right now, and then let's go this way. Because it looks like civilization. They have used cars. It truly is generic rural America or U.S. I don't say just America because Martinsville? Didn't I see that on 57? Where did I see that? I think I've only looked at closely at North Carolina, and I think I saw Martinsville somewhere. Oh, it's probably Martinstown. I don't know. Your heart says Ohio. It gave us Highway 57. Is that what it was? East 57. See, there's a Martinsville right here. There's 57. There's Bassett. Whatever state that is, Virginia. By luck, we happened to catch it. That's weird. I really thought this was going to be short and we'd be out of this by now. Oh, might be our chance. Because they really said, here's nothing. You're going up a mountain. Now you're going down. I knew I had seen Martinsville somewhere. Oh. Feels like there'd be a spider on you from that tree, but it's really kind of a cool tree. It is, all the trees here, though, are covered by the vines that are slowly covering America and destroying everything. It is pretty, but it's also a little bit upsetting that they're all over. There are parts of my drive through Louisiana every time I go that are just fully covered in these vines. And it's Again, while pretty, it's not good for the trees and the environment. They suffocate them. All right, this is a pretty drive down a mountain. Hey, that looks like a state right there, doesn't it? What state is that? Not Kentucky, not West Virginia. That really looks like a state. It's gonna drive me crazy. I already checked Kentucky. It's the opposite. Uh, None of the rest really fitted. Some are straight lines, some are, Texas. Others are Louisiana. The rest of the states, sure, they exist. Yeah, it looked like a state at first, but maybe it isn't. Someone's taking a real chance riding their bike down this street. Also, they decide to go up a mountain. These are some sharp turns. This kind of reminds me when Emma and I were headed up to the orchard one fall. I was only in Michigan for one fall. I don't know. I say like I was there for longer. Um, and we had to go pretty much kind of through the country and over the hills. But wait, hold up. Like, look at the pretty view, though. We have some interesting views out here. Oh, oh. This also kind of reminds me of when I was going up to the Pittock Mansion in Oregon and Portland to go visit the mansion of the people who started the Oregonian. It's a mansion. It feels absolutely unnecessary, but it's there. What's P in Pacific Northwest? Yeah, it's this is giving me kind of Pacific Northwest vibes. Um, oh, they brought a whole group of people. This really does because so the Pinnock Mansion sits on the edge of a cliff and looks over Oregon or over Portland. I don't think this is Portland. That's a lot of tall buildings. Also, there's an ocean. Who has? Oh, yeah, I got that from SF. Maybe I was just thinking. I don't think this is LA because I've played too much GTA to know LA and some of the sites there. Um, me either. I landed in. I haven't been to San Francisco either. That's not true. I landed there, got off the plane for 20 minutes, and got back on the same plane in the same seat, and then we took off again. Um, let's continue going down. This. Oh, kind of feels like. I don't know what Sacramento looks like, but I don't think this is San Francisco though. But I couldn't tell you why it doesn't feel like San Francisco. Hey, truck, you're missing some important things. Right? The bridge is kind of a whole thing. In fact, there's two bridges, and honestly, we're not seeing everything. But also, it's interesting how the buildings have a stop height. Like they're all, if they're going to be tall, they're not going to be any taller than anyone else. So they all have roughly the same height. Oh, this is interesting. Where are we? Okay, so let's see. They have this someone driving in the back seat. I don't know what this license plate is. It looks like it's blue. I don't know. All right, I'm not going to remove California from being on here, especially with this cool house with the cool roof. Um, oh, we're at a dead end. Just kidding. We're not going over there. That's how you end up dead. Oh, city of. You know where we are? We're in Hawaii. Maybe. Property of the city and county of. That almost looks like Honolulu, which makes sense. Southwest, I can't see over that house. Just like I can't see over literally anything because short. But that kind of explains some of these really pretty flowers and stuff like that. All right, so let's also explains the lack of even knowing the license plates. Um, oh, this is starting to feel so Hawaiian now. Okay, okay. Let me go one forward. Okay. All right, we have a better one here. Honolulu. I was right. Ah, we found it. We're in Hawaii. Oh no. Okay, there's Hawaii. I really get nervous about going to the middle of nowhere in the ocean to be like, I know where our state is, and then not knowing where it is. We did it. What's Johnston Atoll? It's that. There's nothing there. See, you tried to kill me today, Crook. Oh, so we got these kind of droopy pine trees again. I really would like to lose, but also I like winning. Look at this Oldsmobile 88. It's a Buick. Just kidding. Um, ooh. Red on top, blue on the bottom. That kind of ruins the vibe of a whole cul-de-sac. These are some like. I'm just saying that there's a lot of old vehicles here. Um, Davidson and Valley. I don't know why I look at street names. They're not useful. Okay. Main Street somewhere. Is that a funeral home? Yep. Mortuary and crematorium. Teton Peaks. This tells me Wyoming. But where's where? I don't see any mountains. That's very confusing. I feel like we're being lied to and it's all just one big joke. You're a joke. Fireplace shop. You're very descriptive with your names. Oh, I was gonna say, look at all those cool solar panels. Am I on the mountain? I wouldn't doubt it. It's hard to tell. All right. We're about to pass through the. It's not the worst period of time, at least, but it's not a great time. It was definitely a different season, different day, different weather. Maybe the nuclear alarms went off. I don't know. Oh, wait, wait, whoa, whoa. What does that say? That's like a straight up license plate up here. Is that Kentucky? Hard to tell. Real hard to tell. Yeah, they usually expect it down here, but they didn't expect it up here. But I can't get any closer, or I go to a different year, different day, different people, same people. Business just isn't there that day. I can't read that. It's just one too far away. Okay, let's see. It's okay. We'll find out where we are soon enough. You can't hide from me forever. If you do, then that just means I get to end stream because right now I'm 30 minutes over time. Not that I ever really had a specific ending time, but I didn't want to spend all night doing this. Or maybe I did. I don't know. I just didn't think we'd finally get on a streak. Get some easy ones thrown at us. Walgreens, where's the CVS? Because you know that thing is not too far away. Wealth of. I thought this said wealth of wealth. I was going to laugh so hard. Planet Fitness. Brent and Brian Wilson. They are leasing some crap. All right, let us away. Winco. None of these for sale signs are useful. Ferocity, of course. Ferocity martial arts. Okay, is this a street worth going down? Welcome to Fenway Park. Condominiums, not the actual stadium. Real quick question: is Monica Brothers a place? Is that a car place? Because my brain is telling me that it's not. That I just made up words. But I'm pretty sure it's a car place, right? Monica Brothers. I swear, if I see one down the street, I'm gonna fight someone. It's like a Jiffy Lube place, but they do actual car parts and stuff or something. Monica Brothers. Okay. Okay. Nerds. Oh, look, it's Yak in the Box. I do like me some Jack in the Box, though. I just forget it exists, and I find that all the service at Jack in the Box is pretty garbage. Not unlike KFC. Popeyes is a little bit slow, but it's not garbage service overall. Taco Bell and McDonald's has it down. Uh, where's the Snake River in the United States? That's the real question. Oh, they got a Papa John's. We know where we are now. Not at all. Just kidding. Area code 208. Idaho? Are we in Idaho? Is that a clue that we just didn't? Oh, it's Idaho. Okay. We got them. We got them. Yep. Okay, so. Oh, okay. That's why that sounded so familiar. I didn't pay much attention to Evil Knievel or anything like that. I just. Which I feel like is probably not Knievel, but it's Evil Knievel. But people just started saying the case would kind of fit. Um, the K is actually silent, much like in knife. But it's okay. To Hampshire, but it's not New Hampshire. It can't be. I refuse to let it be. Okay. Another place that has been cold off and on. And so they fix everything with creepy, sprawly lines. Except for their guest parking, you have to suffer. All right, what is this? Emerson, the thing that's trying to buy my old company. I don't know if it's the same one. Okay. Medtronic. Are we actually in Austin? Oh, they did buy it. It's officially done? Is everything all 100% done with it? Area code 617. This is Hampshire Street. They're very proud of their Hampshire Street. My brain just told me to say Hamster Street. I have to stop it. Ooh. I-95. So this is on the East Coast, I think. Like through Georgia, like just super East Coast. But where is the question? It's got to be north. It's got to be the northern part of I-95. I don't know how far it goes. Sorry. I was trying to take a deep breath and trying also not to cough. Uh let's get it closer. Not useful. I kind of want to go back to where they were talking about the highways. Oh wait, there's a school bus. School bus, tell us your secrets. Where are you from? School bus? Oh my gosh. Oh, there it is. This is the least useful thing I've ever seen on a school bus. Michael J. Connolly and Sons Inc. Oh, if they fall down off a cliff. All right, let's go. How? What do you mean by how do you know? Oh, it didn't. But I mean, it might not be wrong. I think North Carolina has I 95 through it. I will never ignore you. Um, I guess we're going the same speed as. I don't know if they're cops, but they have stuff on their car. Let me catch up to you. All right, we're going to find out where we are. Okay, let's zoom out. What is this mess? Okay. Smith and nephew. Didn't want to name the nephew, just call him nephew. All right. That's a choice. Releasing all the places, all the business, all the corporate park. I really struggled in Michigan with these fixed lines of these rubber lines that they fill in gaps. It was it felt creepy driving over like driving with them on the road. This is particularly creepy though because they're just sprawled so grossly. Don't like it. Don't. If we don't hurry, Jazz is gonna have to go to bed. Okay, okay. Foxborough, Rentham, Norton. It's given Connecticut. Okay. It's giving Connecticut as someone who's not from Connecticut. Wait, how do I get onto 95? That's really what I'm trying to do. Oh, I took a wrong turn, I'm sure. Nope, I'm on it. Oh, oh. Here's the problem. Oh no, here's the problem. Boston is in Massachusetts, and Providence, Rhode Island is obviously in Providence, Rhode Island. Where does that put us? Okay, let's go to the map. Massachusetts, Providence. I think that's going to put us in Massachusetts. 495 is here, 95 is here. I think that puts us right about in there. We're too good tonight. It's taken us all night to get to 6, but oh, this might be the end because they really said here's winter in cookie cutter suburbia. Oh, there's so many solar panels. That's really cool. Um, Everyone has at least an acre of land with their house on it. It's a little bit colder this day, but it's we're now up to fall. We like to move backwards in seasons. Um, Seems like a very peaceful neighborhood. A little bit on the north side again because of these. Kind of feels like Michigan again, again, again. Michigan. Well, Jazz, if you need to go to sleep, I understand you have to get up so early, but I do appreciate you coming to hang out and play with us. Even if all the answers you gave were Florida, and then you proceeded to miss the one Florida one we got, can't believe you done that. But that's fine. That's fine. It's always a joy. Uh, all right. All right. I say with no amount of finality. Okay. I'm 100% sure it's not Florida, but I appreciate your contribution. Uh, this might be our end because I don't see anything at the moment. Obviously, at the moment. Um, what a cute little house with so much land, so much grass to cut. Thickly settled area, slow area. What does that mean? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Once again, we appreciate your contributions. What does thickly settled mean? That's so weird. Yeah, exactly. I'm so confused by this. I am Confucian. Where do you think we are? This feels like not the Pacific Northwest, but north to northeast U.S. The that have front license plates. One day it'll be Pennsylvania. Today may be that day, honestly. I don't know. Redden Road. Does Pennsylvania have peaceful rolling hills like this? I've never seen thickly settled. That is so confusing. Okay. Somehow we got turned around and now going past the guy that was walking down the street. Okay, we have a flag here. I don't know if it's military or not, but it's a flag that is not the U.S. Oh, that's a football team. That's a New England. No, that's a. Oh gosh, what is that? Maybe it is the Patriots flag. Yeah, it looks like the Patriots. Okay, so kind of a boring license plate. Um, 413. Solidly back in New Jersey. I have no idea. I'm just making stuff up. It's not in New York because it's not yellow plates. I mean, we could be in Massachusetts again, but that'd be two in a row, and that's a lot. Um, let's see. I don't know, just not a lot of information to go off of quite yet, other than what knowing what it's not. I could see this being. Oh, they just got married. How cute. I guess. I don't care. Um, oh, they're a terrier fan. Congrats on your dog. I don't know what that is. It's the afternoon. Um, okay. So maybe Pennsylvania, maybe Connecticut, maybe Massachusetts. We haven't had a Maine yet. I'm sorry, Vermont. Who was Vermont? Oh, see, this just tells me that we're in Massachusetts again. Nope, still wrong. There's an O in there. To me, Vermont's one of the that's a different kind of state. Um, oh, we got some road work ahead. And my brain automatically does vines. Yeah, I sure hope it does. In my brain, it's a silly place. Massachusetts. All right. I was kind of hoping I was wrong. But that's okay. Weirdly enough, you don't have to continue. So I'm going to call this here. We're going to. Yep. And we can always come back to it. It's an unfinished game. That's one of the greatest things. All right. This has been a lot of fun. I have worn my brain out now, and I am no longer capable of thinking. And I hope y'all have a great evening. Thank you for coming to the stream. I always appreciate it. Um, I will chat with y'all next week, where I will hopefully be writing music uh, because I'm going to make myself. It was a great game. We had some great answers. I very much so appreciate it. Have a good night, and I'll see y'all next week or sooner. Bye bye.